Everyone, welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rasheed White. And boy, do we have a juicy story over here. And this is from Bleacher Report. And they actually, they're saying there's a high probability. And we know the Knicks is desperately needing a point guard badly. And I really kind of like this trade. If the Knicks can actually do this, they might actually get me, as a Brooklyn Nets fan, to the television, because I'm in love with Angelo Russell. I love his game. All right, so, and I know he actually performed badly in the playoffs this year. Well, not, I wouldn't say badly, but 12 points, 12.1 points, or 2 points a game. And he had 33% from three. I think he can actually shoot better than that. But you got to remember, man. I mean, you look at the makeup of what they were actually doing. They were running their offense through Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. And listen, you've seen the way if you're a basketball, what's the word? A basketball nerd as myself, in a sense, though, understanding how the game is supposed to be played. We all played with guys that would not pass the basketball, man, or they actually take dumb shots, or you could be wide open, ready to actually catch and shoot, but then they don't actually deliver the ball properly, deliver the ball, or they deliver the ball 4 or 5 seconds late. Now your momentum is, you're not momentum, but your mental makeup in terms of actually shooting the shot is just not there. You kind of take your mind off it, then you get the ball back, or let's say you can he'll actually throw the ball to, let's say, a shooter's foot, in a sense, though. So we seen Karl Anthony Towns was taking a lot of dumb shots. The shot selection was god awful, and we all played with guys like that, and it just makes you not kind of want to play the game. All right, so the New York Knicks are looking to fill vital gaps over the offseason in both scoring and defense in order to ensure that they don't suffer another 17-65 season in 2015, 2016. I think this is an old article over here. Hold on, when this is actually, this is from 2015. Hold on, because I seen another one over here saying that Bleacher Report was actually here we go, right here. So Angelo Russell struggled during the Minnesota Timberwolves' first playoff round loss to Memphis Grizzlies, and it broke down why he was struggling. And his time with the team may be coming to an end as well. So he's making $31.4 million a year, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're not exactly in love with the money they actually have to pay out, and they're not getting the productivity back. So while Russell played below expectations in the series against the Grizzlies, potential suitors still have plenty to like about him. Now, how does he actually fit in with the Knicks? I love this, man. So I think if you can actually, man, he's making $31 million. I think you got to give up a lot of pieces for to probably get him to make the salaries kind of mesh. But if you can wind up keeping Julius Randle, in a sense, I think more than likely they would, especially if they have Karl Anthony Towns. And word is he's actually on an expiring. Then Karl Anthony Towns can come up and set the high screen. And since what's his name? Damn. Julius Randle is not a high percentage 3-point threat. Teams will drop back, and Angelo Russell can get some wide open threes, and he's a really excellent catch and shoot player. He's actually getting better, or maybe getting his confidence back and actually getting downhill and finishing in traffic. He's not a great on the ball defender, but he's 6'6", almost 6'5.5", and he can play the passing lanes and get some steals. We've seen him how he actually carried that Brooklyn Nets team into the first round. So yeah, I mean, and he's actually playing for a contract. So he's gonna play. He's gonna like really kind of go to bed early. He's really gonna kind of like you know put some real total emphasis in terms of securing another contract. So of course, scoring has never been an issue for Russell, who has averaged 17.7 points a game during his careers for the Los Angeles Lakers, Brooklyn Nets, Golden State Warriors, and now the Timberwolves. He's posted as many as 23.1 points per game in 2019, 2020, and averaged 18.1 points per game in his games this past season. So yeah, he can definitely shoot the three. And I forgot his passing; he's an excellent passer. If the Knicks can actually get him, and let's type up the we could look up the Knicks roster. Let me see who you can actually give up. And Fournier would definitely have to go. I think if you can get Kemba Walker, or I don't know if he's still on the team or not. If he got bought out. Let's see, Knicks current roster. So let's see. This is on NBA. So I'm definitely keeping Obi Toppin. That's a definite right there. Man, they're getting free advertisements over here, man. So yeah, matter of fact, if you can get if you can get D'Angelo Russell, this is a win-win. At forward, what's his name? Evan Fournier will have to go. I think he would do better in Minnesota because it will be a lesser role for him. It will be less pressure, and he won't have to do as much. Cam Reddish can go. I don't think you're going to have any takers from for Julius Randle if you're going to talk about Minnesota, since they got Karl Anthony Towns. So Kemba Walker is actually, this can probably actually happen though. I believe this can actually happen because they would have the pieces that they will want, but you may have to give up quickly. That's the actual thing. I think you may have to give up Emmanuel quickly, which, I actually like his ceiling. He's still on the roster, right? Yep, he's actually still here. So you may have to give him up because, what's his name? He is an all-star. You're getting an all-star guard. Even though he was an injury replacement, but I guess you keep Taj Gibson for some veteran experience. You need him. Let's see, roster. It just shows the money that they actually make. We'll kind of figure that out in another video right now. All right, so let me know what you actually think in the comment section. Whether you think D'Angelo Russell is a great fit for this team. I think he is. They need him. I believe, especially if he's playing for a contract, you probably can actually get into the 6th seed, depending on the chemistry. And that's another thing with Tom Thibodeau. I'm sorry. That he's going to want D'Angelo Russell to actually, defend, play hard, sacrifice his body. I don't think D'Angelo's like in a sense though. He doesn't have like fast twitch muscles. Not one of these super hyper athletic guys. All right, so let's wrap this video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.